Last month, my channel got 2.3 million long-form views and $5,468 in revenue. Also including Spotify into that with the exact same content which I just repurpose on there, it gets me an extra $3,400. Now, what I do is I make 60 long-form YouTube videos a month, each taking me about an hour to an hour and a half to make in total. And I make 4 videos every single day, which takes me about 5 hours, which genuinely just backlogs me for weeks and weeks on end if you keep compounding it. Now, an important factor in making sure that all of this works is making sure that the retention on my videos is, great. Each video pulls, over 10,000 views, sometimes getting to 50,000, nearing 100,000. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you post 60 videos a month, that adds up very quickly to this 2.3 million view count like you can see here. Now, one factor of making sure that these videos actually do reach tens of thousands of views every single time, since I'm posting 2 times a day, is having a repeatable retention formula, making sure that every single video that I post goes through this criteria that I've built for myself inside of Claude Cowork, which I'll show you guys exactly what I do here, and also in my actual recording to make sure that every single video is still good. Because you can spam out videos as much as you want, but if they suck, the idea is only half of the work. Actually putting the video together, making sure the title and thumbnail are synced up, that's the other half of the work that you have to make sure you're still doing. I'm going to show you guys an example of 2 videos right here. The first one is called LankyBox Has Quit YouTube. The second one is This Freaky Roblox Animator Must Be Banned. If we compare the 2 videos here, so this LankyBox one got me 76,000 views and $161 in revenue. The Freaky Roblox Animator one, with the same amount of effort and the same amount of time, got me 21,000 views and $30 of revenue. So that's over a 4 times increase of revenue doing the exact same thing basically. Now you might be thinking, what is the difference between these 2 videos here? What is the reason that, one video gets $161 and the other one gets $30? Well, to put it quite simply, you guys can see it here. This video right here, the LankyBox one, which did well, got 67% average view duration in the first 30 seconds. And the Freaky Roblox Animator one got 51% in the first 30 seconds. Basically, 2/3 of people who clicked on my LankyBox video stayed after 30 seconds, and literally half of the people that clicked on my Roblox Animator video left after the 30 seconds. So that's half versus 2/3. That is a huge difference, and that is what I'd assume to be probably the main reason that this video right here got, 2 times the views, and also over 4 times the revenue. So not only am I getting more views, but my RPM is also higher. The RPM on my Roblox one is 1.47. The RPM on my LankyBox video is 2.1. Now the reason for this is very, very simple when you actually click on each of these videos. So I'm going to show the first video, which didn't do great at all. The title and thumbnail says, This Freaky Roblox Animator Must Be Banned, and as you can see by the thumbnail, it's just some random Roblox character with 0 strikes. Not terrible, it's not a terrible title and thumbnail, but the thing about YouTube is that your title and thumbnail isn't the only thing that determines whether a video does well. The other thing that determines it is the hook. So I see the title and thumbnail as like the promise. So, in commentary especially, when you do a title and thumbnail, you are basically making a promise to the viewers. And the way that you can give proof on that promise is literally through the first 10 seconds. So let's see, with this title and thumbnail in mind, what is the first 10 seconds of this video?
Be sure to ask about the rabbit hole special. It's on me.
All right, sir. Let's hop down to the back for your special. Really didn't know. Who even told you about the special?
Mate, Okay, so that's where my voice comes in. So it's been 15 seconds of showing clips and then my voice comes in. You might think, right, so, it's censored clips, it's showing, oh my god, this animator's doing something crazy, it should be banned. But to a viewer who's looked at that for the first time, and you guys could probably tell this better than me considering you've just seen that for the first time, when you first click on that video, instantly you kind of think, oh, I might have clicked on something, that I didn't mean to click on. I thought I clicked on a commentary video and it's just showing 15 seconds of raw footage with nothing in between. That's really what you have to boil this down to. Whenever you look at, a video that you've made, you have to think, what is the viewer going to think the moment that they click on the video? What is their first instinct? The first thing that you should be showing is basically exactly what's in the thumbnail for probably like 2 to 4 seconds to confirm confirm to the viewer that the promise that you've made them is being upheld. And then straight after that, you get straight into your commentary. You let the viewers know that this is a commentary video. By me sitting here dragging this out for 15 seconds right here, I'm basically, you know, I'm almost breaking my promise to the viewer of it being a commentary video. They're almost gonna think that this whole video is just the clip that I'm playing. I know this sounds so in-depth and so autistic, but you guys have to trust me on this. When you're showing 15 seconds of a video right at the start, you need to have like little jabs that you have in between. You need to have your own input that you put in. And this brings me on to the video that actually did good. The Lanky Box has quit YouTube. Now, already that title and thumbnail, I mean, it is definitely better, so maybe there is a bit of bias towards the fact that the title and thumbnail is just better and the topic is better. However, it definitely doesn't justify a 3 to nearly 4 times increase in views. So I'll show you guys the intro of this video, and you guys can tell me if this lines up with the title and thumbnail, if it proves the promise to the viewer that I'm giving in the title and thumbnail. Does this guy actually have brain damage from all of these YouTube shorts that he's made? I swear there's no way this guy is sane. 42 million subscribers, nearly 10,000 videos, but as of today, they haven't posted a single YouTube video for 12 days. Okay, now I will say that was a little bit slow to get to the point, and there's definitely some room for improvement there. But I mean, first of all, that kind of just shows you guys that, you know, even though I'm posting 60 videos a month, I've got nearly 1,000 videos on this channel, there's even still room for me to improve. Like, I look at every single one of my videos that I make and I think, how can I make these even better? But in terms of the actual intro, that was a million times better than the Roblox one. Number one, because I think Lanky Box's videos, considering they're a huge established channel, I mean, their shorts just pull tons of retention anyway. The actual content that I'm looking at is just far more entertaining than this random Roblox animator that has like 10k subs. So there's that as well, but I mean, like, the whole point is, I injected my voice way earlier in this video than I did in this last Roblox video. Still, I think I could have done it a lot quicker, so even, like, I'm still thinking of ways I can improve this. I definitely think 7 to 8 seconds is much better than the Roblox animated video, but I could probably still do it at like 3 to 4 to be honest. I'd say a good rule of thumb right now, just a golden rule that you guys should never break if you're doing these reaction commentary videos that I do. Make sure that, and again, I understand like a lot of people have different rules from their channel, which can be seen as branding for their channel. So for me, it's showing a clip at the very start and then reacting to it straight away. Some of you guys might just open straight with your voice. For example, a good way that I could have done this video as well if I don't just show clips right at the start is just saying Lanky Box has quit YouTube. I literally just say that at the start and that is confirming the title right there. It's showing the viewers that yes, I've clicked on the correct video. That is the only purpose of the first 5 seconds of your video, to make the viewer realize that they have clicked on the correct video. After that, it's all about, you know, hooking the viewer in with, you know, the stakes of the video, what's going on, you know, I'm showing this at the very end, so stick around, stuff like that. But a golden rule you should never break is that make sure that to prove the promise of your video, to prove the promise of your title and thumbnail, make sure you show something from the title and thumbnail in the first 5 seconds. If you don't, you are killing your retention, and that is the reason that this video right here did better than this one right here. Now, the way that I make sure that I implement these rules for every single video, and that, you know, there is no videos on this channel right here that break these rules at all, is that I use a system on Claude Cowork. Basically, all I have to do is click on new task on my Claude Cowork. I go to my YouTube homepage, signed into a channel, which the only, you know, purpose of this channel is to curate my feed, to feed me video ideas that could be for the Glider Guide channel. So I only watch videos that could be video ideas. I don't watch anything else, like I don't watch sports or whatever else. It's literally just videos that could be on the Glider Guide channel. I sort through and it normally just gives me video ideas all the time. So I'll scroll through for a little bit and I'll find something that I could literally use right now. Here we have the Max and Ruby copyright situation is insane. So this is talking about some cartoon, I guess like channel that is being taken down for copyright. Now on this guide channel, I talk about copyright strikes a little bit, specifically, you know, people that send copyright strikes to other people. So this could be a video idea right here. So I just open it up in a new tab, pause the video, go down and click show transcript, click Control A, Control C, and then paste it into Claude Cowork. Then underneath you literally just type pipeline for Glider Guy, press enter, and then it will literally give you a full video brief, a video packaging, a video script, and an idea analysis. And it gives you all 4 of them literally just with what I've just done there. And I'll show you guys the results of this in a second. It is really insane. But I do this for every single Glider Guy video 60 times a month, and it gives me an output that I can turn into literally, you know, tens of thousands of views every single video, generating me hundreds of dollars literally within like an hour. Like, it is that simple. In terms of leverage, this is probably the most high leverage thing I've ever set up in my life. I'll show you guys an example of a video that I did the other day. This is basically like a Roblox news video, and I'll show you exactly what it gave me. So as you can see here, it gave me a video brief showing exactly what I can show throughout the entire video from minute 0 to minute 8. Gives me a clip list in chronological order of where I can show it, so it shows me exactly what I'm showing, the exact timestamp that I can show, and then exactly like literally the reaction angle that I can give. So it goes even that far. And the reason that it does that is because I've given this Claude Cowork so much of my data from the Glider Guy channel that it literally just does it all in one go. And it doesn't just stop there, it also gives me a full video script, which I can show you guys. It literally takes all of the transcripts from my Glider Guy channel and predicts what I should say based on what it's showing on the screen for literally the entire video. And then to just take it a step further, it gives me a full packaging breakdown of exactly what I should do for the title and thumbnail, again, based on all the data that I've given it from my Glider Guy channel. It gives me 2 different combos. It gives me a verdict combo for my titles and thumbnails, and also a curiosity gap version for my title and thumbnail. And it even shows you what those mean. I mean, the verdict literally states the conclusion, the curiosity gap withholds the conclusion. And both of those could do better than the other for every single video that you make. So some videos do better with curiosity gap packaging combos, and some do better with verdicts combos. There's really no, you know, telling sign whether one will do better than the other. You literally just have to test them for every video. And you might think because I've given this so much of my data right here that this would only work for the Glider Guy channel. But I've also set it up to where I can literally onboard any commentary channel that I want, give it a ton of data, and then it just does it for that specific channel as well. So if you want me to do that specifically for your channel, click the link in the description right now to apply to work one-on-one with me, where I can literally help scale your channel using the systems that I use, which are extremely repeatable, to get results like this, you know, $5,000 a month and then $3,000 on Spotify as well. Again, click the link in the description right now and it will take you right there. But anyways, click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks it might help you out, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.